I'm better than you. My shape up better. My car faster. My drip better. My clothes fit better. My hoes better. My tattoos better. I'm stronger than you. My bitch thicker than yours. My gun's bigger than yours. Nigga, my gun's bigger than yours.
Levi and Zeke's beef is so divine that it outshines the main rivalry of the show. I mean, every opportunity one of these boys got to throw dirt on the other's name, they took it. I bet they had sweet dreams of torturing each other. So today we're gonna be looking at each of their encounters to see what made their beef so finger-licking good. Starting when they first met at the Battle of the Shenanigan District. Zeke was fastballing boulders, and he was shredding all these soldiers charging at him. And Zeke just thought these boys went suicidal, but little did he know, they were setting up Levi with the greatest alley-oop of all time. Zeke looks to his right and sees all the Titans on that side slept. And before he could even process what happened, Levi attaches to his shoulder and charges him. Zeke tries to swing on him, but Levi puts his arm in a blender. His shit was gone. And in that moment, Zeke has a flashback to Reiner warning him about Levi.
I'm confused, Reiner. You're saying I should be scared of Levi jeans? No, he's 4'11", built like a K-pop star. If you see him run, he will cook you.
Do you know how much of a threat you have to be for a Titan shifter to fear a 1v1 with you? But that boy Zeke did not take them seriously. While he's having that memory, we come back to Levi speed blitzing this man. Zeke thought Levi was going for the nape, but he took out his eyes, bruh. Levi was trying to enjoy this ass whooping. Then he takes out his ankles while talking shit. That boy Levi said,
"What happened, Curious George? You were just having the time of your life. Why'd you stop smiling?"
"You happened, my glorious king. You happened." Levi then stood on his back and started slicing and dicing with pure rage in each swing until Zeke popped out. Levi made him deep throw his blade, then stepped on his crotch. Levi, you didn't think I peeped that, did you? But I know all those soldiers that died are looking down from heaven, shedding tears of joy. Investing in Levi was the best thing they ever did. Levi was thinking about feeding Zeke to somebody, but that bad bitch Peak saved his ass. Then he screamed for all his Titans to kill Levi. And that boy Levi was mad. He swore to Erwin that he would kill that man. But there he is, getting away. He knew he had to turn up. Look at how he's standing there. He knows these Titans about to be light work. Look at this shit from Flock's POV. That man was hustling. While Levi was fighting, Zeke was catching up with lil bro Aaron. And Zeke had a good 30-second convo until Levi caught up. Just look at this dude, bruh. Motherfuckers like to throw around the word aura like, "Oh my god, when Cardi pushed the camera back in that one music video, that's aura." Nah, but for real though, Timothy Chalamet doing too? Aura. Fuck that shit. This is aura. Like, I can feel it. I can feel it through my screen. Like, no glazing shit. I'm erect right now. This man is steaming, eyes whited out with nothing on his mind but Zeke's funeral. I can only imagine the fear Zeke felt looking up and seeing this shit. He knew he had to dip. So yeah, first encounter, Levi showed Zeke shit not sweet in Paradis. Their second encounter was at the fight at Marley. Zeke decided to snake Marley and switch teams. So they had to fake his death so they could smuggle him to Paradis. But this man Zeke said the stupidest shit that made everybody suspicious of him. He publicly said,
"Aaron is not my enemy. I'll go as far as to say I kinda fuck with him. Levi though, fuck Levi. Where the fuck are you?"
His allies were rightfully flabbergasted after hearing his political opinion, but Levi made them question themselves by going for Zeke's nape with killer intent. Peak looked into his eyes and was convinced it wasn't a scheme for a second. But not only that, Levi drops a whole bomb on him in front of his pupils. So yeah, Levi did a decent job covering that shit up. They got away, and once they were on the airship, they started reviewing each other's performance.
Oi, Leonardo DiCaprio, what the fuck was that improv? You killed more people than you had to. Hey man, people were watching. I guess I got lost in character. Wow, you got lost in character, huh? Well, I got an Emmy waiting for you when we get to your prison, you chest-beating gorilla. I got some shit waiting for you too, Aaron. I swear to God, I hate you, Jaegers. Hey man, you got lost in character too. You didn't have to cut my arms off, my legs would have sufficed. I mean, how am I supposed to jerk off this giant erection you're giving me?
After that, Levi was told to watch Zeke and make sure he didn't try anything crazy. Eventually, Levi's unit gets word that Aaron went rogue and started a cult. So Levi said, "Fuck this shit, we feeding Zeke to somebody." But this man Zeke was eavesdropping while fake reading this book like he LeBron. So he knew he had to do something. That's when he asked if they drank all the alcohol. The second he asked that question, we knew everybody in that forest was cooked. Levi turns his back to Zeke and this man attempts to dip. And he had Eric Cartman speed, bruh. Levi was baffled. He just stood there thinking, ain't no way he thinks he's getting away running like that. But then Zeke started yelling and Levi's team started falling from the sky, turning into Titans. Levi was forced to fight against his men, and that's when he started having a flashback.
Levi, let us bring some booze.
Yeah, we trying to get turned, Levi.
Why do we need this? We have cucumber water.
Come on, man. Respectfully, nobody wants your cucumber water. It doesn't hit the same. Please, can we bring the drink?
Fine.
Levi was blaming himself for what happened to them because because he let them drink, bruh. Zeke's fluid was all up in that shit. And when I first seen this episode, I actually thought Levi was giving up. I mean, look at this shot. How did he survive this? We cut to Zeke talking shit on Levi's name, but suddenly one of his Titans get instantly decapitated. Then Zeke sees Levi hit a second Titan with the same move he hit him with back in the day, just to remind him what happens next. Zeke started yelling,
No. Not again!
Before shifting, and he started ripping up his last Titan and throwing his meat. Then Levi started cutting tree branches so Zeke wouldn't be able to read his movements. And he started talking shit saying, what gave you the idea you could get away from me? Look at Zeke, bro. He is shitting inside his Titan. Levi thunder spears him. Zeke pops out that bitch, and look at the aftermath of this explosion. Oh, got your nose. Looking ass. Levi picks him up by the hair and starts disrespecting him directly in his ear, then drags him away. Then we cut to Zeke's perspective of him waking up.
How many times we gotta do this, monkey? Hey, don't move too much. Unless you want front row tickets to Oppenheimer, do not move. Alright? Listen, don't ever try and run from me again, because I'm better than you. At everything. I'm smarter, I'm faster, I'm stronger.
Well, you're not taller. That's for sure. Hasbullah Arkaman.
Well, I guess you're right about that, huh? Let's change that real quick.
Zeke was captured and he was out of options. And he started remembering why he did all of this to begin with, and that gave him the confidence to blow himself up. And Zeke survived because the Titan he ripped up earlier regenerated and came back to save him. And Levi survived too because he's just that guy. I don't know what to say. But I'm surprised Levi wasn't prepared for this outcome. Bro, you set up the trap. You should have knew he would have took the gamble. Anyways, Levi was out for the count, and shout out to Hanji for saving the boy so he can get his get back again. While Levi was recovering, all he would talk about was Zeke. Fuck Marley, fuck the rumbling. Every conversation he brought it back to Zeke. It was getting bad, bro. It was borderline an obsession. So during the final battle on Aaron's back, Zeke had a convo with Armin that made him see the error in his ways. It made him want to atone for his sins. So he revealed himself to Levi.
Hey! Levi! What's up, bro? You can kill me now!
Levi could not believe how easy this was gonna be. Zeke was putting himself on a silver platter, seasoned to perfection. And I think in this scene, there's a moment of reflection for both Levi and Zeke. Both of them paused, taking in the moment. Maybe Levi noticed the change in Zeke and saw that he wanted to end the rumbling. And maybe Zeke wanted a redo, you know, make some different choices in life. Levi and Zeke actually have more in common than they realize. I mean, they both have the same sense of humor. You know, they love dissing people, especially each other. If they were on the same side from the beginning, they would probably be best friends. And maybe Levi thought in this moment, maybe if Zeke survives this, he can get the Reiner treatment and the Annie treatment and have a fresh start. Maybe they can be friends and live amongst each other in peace.
Nope.